tonight. In my first place, I would like to send my highly diplomatic degree of salutation to the panel of judges, timekeeper, proposing and opposing sides, and the House at large. And I would like to introduce myself. My name is Yarma Burkuch, a senior 3 art student from Clever Origin High School, proposing the motion that states, much money should be invested in agriculture than in education. Dear opposers, what we are trying to tell you is not that we are against education, but what we are trying to bring to your knowledge is that we need to invest much in agriculture than in education, so that both can go. It's always best to start with a quotation. Franklin Robertson, a British man, stated that a nation that destroys its soil destroys itself. I'd like to start with a biblical scripture in relation to agricultural investments. God first. According to Genesis chapter 47, verse 13 to 26, it talks about Joseph, the son of Jacob. Joseph was given the power of interpretation by God. And when God gave him the power of interpretation, he interpreted God's dream. The king, who was Pharaoh, dreamed about the 7 years of great famine and the 7 years of abundant food. So within the 7 years of the great famine, the man went and interpreted the dream to the king. So instead of putting another man in charge of that, the king decided to give him the royal seal, and he was made the governor of Egypt. The years of plenty, he did all he could to keep the food secured in stores. When the years of famine came, you know what happened? The land was now getting profits. Like, he sold all those things to neighboring countries that were facing the great famine. And that is because they invested much in agriculture, not education. I would like to talk about trade opportunities. Agriculture is a key sector for international trade. By investing in agriculture, we can prove our competitiveness in global markets and create new trade opportunities. According to the website, Wikipedia, the United States Department of Agriculture has published a report titled Agricultural Trade for Multipliers, which shows that every year dollar spent on U.S. agricultural exports is 1.27 billion USDs. Can you imagine that? That's because they invested much in agriculture. The preparent speaker talked of light, according to God's creation in Genesis. He was not meaning light. Light is not education. Light is the sun. Challenge. It was the sun that he meant, because the sun brings light to the earth, stars, and...
Honorable Speaker, you talk of the United States of America. Because they are feeding the world, because they are educated. Second to that, Honorable Speaker, you say that. Second to that, Honorable Speaker, you talk of the. Second to that, Honorable Speaker, you talk of the food security. The food security, that one of Jacob. Jacob, it was non-formal education, since we have three types of education, because, and you said earlier of the motion that you are not arguing with us. If you accept the fact that much money should be
invested in education, I understand you. Thank you so much. What I'm trying
I have no need to argue with you.
America invested a lot in agriculture, not in education. So I cannot deny the fact, because the second thing to be done is to invest in education later on after investing in agriculture. Let me talk of South Sudan in particular. If we were to, the resilience and adaptation, if climate change poses a significant threat to agriculture, by investing climate smart practice and technologies, we can help farmers adapt.
Challenge.
Thank you. What? I would like to talk of health issues. Health is a state of well-being. Like, health comes from agriculture. When we eat good foods, we get balanced diet. But when we don't eat anything good, we shall end up like this kid who's suffering from kwashako. I guess you're all seeing it. This child is suffering from... All right, I'd like to conclude by...
Thank you.
If agriculture goes wrong, then nothing else will have a chance to
Thank you.